Leaving Labrador City today. Actually, we're a little bit outside of Labrador City already. So we're leaving this Dooley Park campground area. Got a nice waterfront site last night, but besides the view and the firing, there wasn't anything else that was spectacular about this place that we had to pay for. Now, had this been a free campground, it would have been awesome. But they charged us $20 a vehicle to camp here.
Yeah.
And they gave us a lot of wood for $10.
Yeah, I think we got.
So the wood was a good deal, but no showers, no running water.
But everybody else pays
porta
$20
potty.
too. So
That's what they said. Who knows?
the website says too.
Yeah? That's how much it costs. Well,
So
there's very few options around here, so.
and they parked is not where all the other.
Yeah, this is like a really, really strange kind of place. There are no hookups at all. There's no services at all. No infrastructure. There's just like a couple of buildings, and there's these little pit toilets scattered across. And the one that was closest to us was actually a good 100 yards away. So
It's kind of like a slab city, but not as
like a
unruly
more
feeling.
organized
Yeah,
and commercial slab city.
yeah. It's like a big piece of land where people can just come and park.
Yeah.
But they still have to pay here.
They still have to pay here, but there seems to be a lot of families because a lot of these places have like little kid playgrounds and stuff outside.
Yeah.
So I think it's like seasonal mining workers
You
that
don't
work at the big mine
you
here in
don't
Labrador
see
City.
kids and people around, so it's kind of
Nobody's around. I think all the seasonal work is done.
It's like a ghost town.
Yeah. But there are RVs everywhere. And a lot of them are like nice, brand new travel trailers. So, I don't know. Not a whole lot more here to see. But, yeah, we're going to get some more miles under us today. This is a really, really eerie feeling about this place. Huh?
Yeah.
Like there's all these RVs, but you don't see a single person.
They got cold.
That fast? I thought you guys were sucked into the ghost town and vanished like everybody else.
I saw one car go by.
Wow.
It was a black truck, but I don't think it was that dude's black truck.
Was there a person in it, or was it just driving by
You know
itself?
what? I don't know for sure. You're right. I didn't look.
Hi, baby. Hi.
Get going.
We have officially completed the Trans-Labrador Highway. Now what? We're in Quebec. Now there's a lot more French signs.
Daddy.
Instantly.
Daddy,
Like everything is in French.
Daddy,
Yeah.
do you know what's our goal?
What's our goal?
Go to Pizza Hut.
Ooh.
Chandler.
You gotta know how to order pizza in French. Now we're in
Or how to
Quebec.
say Pizza Hut in French.
Pizza Hut. Oh my gosh, nothing is in English anymore. Little detour due to road construction in Quebec. Driving through this spooky forest. Oh yeah, and this temporary bridge that we're crossing.
Throw it at you. Throw it at you. Look at my chest. Hey, I'm in the chest.
Still in Quebec. We're about to drive past that giant ancient meteor crater, but I don't think there's anything to see from the ground.
No? Why we gonna? You don't think there's gonna be a sign or anything?
I don't think so. It's just you can see it from space. It's like a circular river, circular lake with an island in the middle. Doing some serious construction over here. We're about 250 kilometers south of Labrador City now at this roadside gas stop. Now, over here, you can't tell. Over there, there's like a ancient meteor crater, a massive ancient meteor crater. I'll try to put maybe a screenshot of the satellite view on there for you to see. There's nothing you can see, but perhaps if I fly the drone in the sky, I'll be able to see it. But we got gas here. It's expensive. It's crazy. This is $1.78 Canadian a liter. Not exactly sure what that converts to in dollars per gallon, but I'm guessing it's extremely high. So, you know, they basically have the monopoly. There's nothing. I think it's another 100 kilometers down before we get another gas station. Jason's got a little bit of issues, I think. He feels that he's lost a little bit of power, so he's going to check that out. Meanwhile, we're going to eat. We've done a lot of damage to these crackers.
I'm hungry.
Well, how's your hamburger and spaghetti? Is it good?
That plane lands on water.
Is that one of those firefighting planes? Where? Oh no, that's a float plane. Yeah. Is it good? What's wrong? Wiggly tooth? Is it? Let me try. Yeah. Oh my god, so spicy. It's a little spicy. That's not too bad, is it? You guys are eating it. That looks really good. Corn, meat, potato, carrots. Man, I think the beets actually go with it. Alright, we're leaving Relais Gabrielle, which is just like a roadside pullout. Nothing's happening there, but a nice little family making food for people.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good. Shepherd's pie, spaghetti, and all the cracker we can eat. I think we make
crackers.
no. She charges for 2 shepherd's pie, 1 spaghetti, and a hamburger.
Mama,
It was very reasonable. Not the gas. The gas turned out to be, if you break it down to US dollars per gallon, we paid about $5.50 a gallon back there. So that was pretty brutal. So Jason did take a look. He was having some issues with a cylinder losing compression. He wanted to take a look at it, wanted to make sure it's nothing serious. Turns out somebody had put in an insert for his spark plug, which means on the head of the engine where the spark plugs screw in, there usually be a thread for the spark plug. Somebody must have stripped it, drilled it out, tapped it, put an insert in. So the insert would have been like high temp epoxy set into the head, and then put the spark plug in. So that, you can see that has like carbon, just black stuff in the insert. So he's losing a little bit of compression there, but he doesn't know if that's the entirety of the problem, that he could be losing so much compression from just that. So that's part of it, but he didn't see anything else that's causing it. So the worst case scenario is that the insert blows out.
Yeah.
Then he's toast, like he's stuck side of the road. So we're pretty remote, but there's nothing we can do besides keep driving, take our time. We'll keep an eye out for him in our rear view, make sure that he's coming up. Just basically doing what we've been doing all along. And here's that part of that thing. Should we fly the drone over it? Or is that too big to see, I wonder? landed here, but it smashed into a million pieces. Yeah, when the meteor came into the Earth atmosphere from space, it would have caught on fire a little bit when it's coming through the atmosphere. And then when it finally hit the ground, so big and going so fast, when it hit the ground, it would have sounded like the biggest bomb explosion you've ever heard. Right, and all this would have been completely burnt up, wiped out, and then the pieces of the meteor would have scattered everywhere.
Daddy, if someone was under it and didn't know, they would have died.
And they wouldn't even know what hit them.
Yeah.
They would see the meteor, they would see the sky go completely dark because the meteor is right on top of them, and then they just, boom, gone. So that's the best we can see of the meteor crater, and it's so big. Even when I send the drone up over 1,000 feet up in the air, you still can't even tell that it's round. So it just looks like a big lake with a bunch of islands in it.
When it went crash, do you think that it was on fire for like a year or something?
I don't know.
When the meteor cracked out and everything exploded, and I know what was in it.
What was in it?
Meteor walks, and when you touch a meteor, you go on fire.
Yeah, it was really hot rocks. Yeah.
Do I have a flamethrower?
We've gone about
Because
almost 100 kilometers
I have a flamethrower.
on dirt,
I only have 17
and now we come across this bridge. I'm wondering if
I only have 17 gallons. I just need
the pavement will come back. Wow, this is amazing looking. Huh? Look down there.
Maybe I only have 600 gallons.
No, is it going back to dirt?
Just put some gel.
Yeah, going back to dirt.
I picked up my flamethrower. If we just put some
All right.
gel. What?
More dirt. Back to dirt. Look at that dam. Look at the road going up the side of it.
Are we gonna go down one?
No, we're not going down one. We're at the bottom of the dam now.
Down with me? It seems like I only have
But
20.
it's unbelievably looking. It's incredible.
It's so big, it's making me nauseous.
That's crazy that we can just drive like right along the side of it and drive down it. Oh, this is like a little... Is this the town where we're supposed to get gas? There's Jason and Angela. They made it. Manicouagan River.
Look at the dam. Oh, you're gonna miss it. Look at all that water is holding up water on the other that wall. You see?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you.
It's so amazing that's blowing my mind.
Thank you, guys.
Wow.
Did your mind explode?
Yeah, maybe I can't go as high as you.
Your mind
Quebec.
Should I get gas? I don't know if I need gas. I don't need gas actually. If it's cheap, I'll get it. But if it ain't cheap,
Because our kid
oh, it's 137. Yeah.
Just
fill up. You guys got coffee like me? What? You didn't get coffee? Pink ice cream.
It's only kind.
It's the only kind they had.
I'm gonna get popsicles.
Is it yummy?
I got coffee.
We've got 210 kilometers to go before our sort of goal for the day, but I don't know if we're going to make it. It's right now 5:46, and we've got about a little less than 3 hours left. Depends on how fast we go. It doesn't look like we can go that fast. If we go 70 kilometers an hour, which is probably the most we can do if the roads remain windy, narrow, bumpy, and possibly dirt, it'll take us 3 hours to get there. That'll make it 8:45 by the time we pull into town. But if the roads get significantly straighter, wider, and smoother, then yeah, we can probably get there in a little less than that. It does seem like that the dirt roads are behind us. There's all pavement from now on. We're just gonna play it by ear. We'll go an hour at a time, and then see how far we get. And worst case scenario, we well, if we don't hit an animal, worst case scenario is we pull over the side of the road, maybe with about an hour and a half left to drive, and tomorrow morning we'll get to pull into town. If we get an early start and pull into town, have somebody make us breakfast at a restaurant. See, Quebec has these emergency payphones. Instead of giving you a free satellite phone to carry around, you have just like these payphones that you can, if you get stuck, you figure out how far it is ahead of you or behind you.
Yeah, I wonder what
Then
the
you can go to that.
distance between us.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of it seem kind of far. So that way you don't have to have service, and if you have, I guess it's like the call boxes that we have in the U.S.
Yeah.
In Quebec, it's payphones. In Trans-Labrador, it's satellite phone. The sun is going over horizon soon. I don't think it'll be dark soon. We probably got another hour before it gets dark.
Whenever she comes to... Let's play night at the museum. Okay. Oh, it's so fun. I know. Do you know how to play? Yeah.
Road kids
I know.
spending the night at Walmart.
Okay. Whenever that person is in, I know.